from a lot of success on Bing Ads. So in this video, what I basically want to do is cover some basic small results I'm generating with Bing Ads. So in this campaign, is a little campaign I'm gonna test and spend probably like 50, 60 bucks a day, whatever. Not much, but you can see I just spent like 40 bucks yesterday, got 59 clicks, not much. CTR of 2%, I could say, and average CPC is 69%. The thing about my CPC is I'm bidding $1 because if my EPC is going to be $2 or $3 or $4, then I have room to bid $1 per click and get a good decent profit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into this campaign and show you, that Bing Ads is still a very powerful traffic source for CPA offers. It just, you got to understand exactly how to promote those offers on Bing Ads. Now, if you're targeting niches that everyone is targeting on Bing Ads, the average CPC is going to be extremely high. It's going to be competitive, and then you're going to have to bid high to try to beat those guys. Now, like this is a competitive niche that I'm in, which I'm in, but the CPC is going to be high, but it's easier if you can last longer in the marketplace and you can already know what's working, what's not working, and test your campaign. And you should probably be more into instant profits compared to just like running an ad and your campaign is not so profitable. Okay, but the thing is, you're gonna know how to test ads. I normally start with testing around 10 to 12 ads. Sometimes I'll go low as four to 6 ads, but you need to test more ads. So let me go into this ad group here and show you. And also, I'm only testing 2 keywords, as you can see right there. There's only 2 keywords. And the reason I'm only doing 2 keywords right now is because I already filtered out everything else and see, what's working and what's not working specifically for me. All right. And you can see I only got 2 ad copies right here. 1 ad copy right here, another ad copy right there. I also could see, what's my click-through rate on these ad copies? What's the difference about them? What's my average CPC about them? Both of the ad copies is the same. It's just 2 little words that's different. On this ad copy right here, it says get now compared to this ad copy right here. It doesn't say get now. That's the only difference between 2 ad copies. So something small like that can change your CTR on a ad copy and your CPC. So you can see how it decreased by 3 cents by 1 keyword. I mean, it increased actually by 3 cents on 1 keyword, and the click-through rate was actually lower. Okay. And that's the thing about Bing Ads. Little teeny micro things like that, by changing 1 word, can cause a drastic change in your campaign. And you always want to be tracking. A lot of affiliates is missing this one step. You need to be tracking. You need to be tracking. You need to be tracking whether it's CPV Labs, Volume, Prosper 202. You need some form of third-party tracking software when you're running a campaign on Bing. To tell you exactly where your clicks is coming from, which ad copies is converting, and which keywords is converting. Another factor that I believe that holds affiliates back on Bing Ads is, I could say, is when they're setting up an ad or ad copy or something of that nature. Let's say we go into the ad, we go into the campaign of this ad, campaign settings, excuse me. And let's see if we can go to locations. I want to see if I could find where the target locations. Okay, right here. All right. Let's say you go into targeting locations. I gotta go back a step. Let me go back a step and go to settings. And let's say you go into targeting location. Let me click on edit locations. Another factor that holds Pivot Affiliates back is when you target your specific location, like I got United States right here, you want to make sure this box right here is not checked. If I check this box, this is allowing traffic from non-US countries to get in and click on my ads when I don't want that. When the CPA network says specifically, Jeremiah, we only want US traffic, or specifically, we only want Mexico traffic, or Canada traffic, or UK, or Brazil, or whatever traffic source specifically. That's when you only want to keep this box checked and uncheck this box right here, because this is going to allow people that's not in the US or not in your specific target location to come in. And also, I want to give this update because a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people updated their courses that they may have on Bing Ads or so, that Bing actually changed their interface on how to basically set up a campaign on Bing Ads. Now they allow third-party tracking, which you utilize a tracking template instead of you just putting your destination URL and then you put your tracking link there, because that can easily get your account banned. now they're allowing third-party tracking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set up a campaign for you with you here right now. And first that we're gonna do is we're gonna go to visits to my website, as initially that's what we want. And I'm gonna call this demo campaign. All right. And I'm gonna put the budget at $100 a day. I'm gonna increase it to accelerate. The reason I put it on accelerate is because of the fact that I want instant gratification. And the faster that I get traffic to my website, the faster, I can collect data in my tracking software and see which ad copies is working, which ad copies isn't working. So that's why I put it on a $100 a day budget on accelerate, which isn't much though, taking factor that. All right, so I'm gonna choose location. Let's say I want to target US, United States. All right, let's say I want to target US specifically. Remember, I said uncheck this. Okay, so we get only US traffic. So that's the settings for that. All right, and also the niche, I believe I want to promote a product on ClickBank. Now, this product right here on ClickBank, I have run it before. So that's why I kind of know where to go exactly. And for your website, you want to say your website is not ready yet. Do the ad group. We do ad group 1. To be specific, and I'm gonna go over here to marketplace and try to find start potty. Let's say here it goes. I believe this is the product. Let's see for sure. Is this the product? Yeah, this is it. Start potty training. This is the product that we're gonna promote. Now I'm gonna use my affiliate link directly in this case, but I want you to know specifically. You want tracking links. You do not want to do this. I'm only using this link as an example. But what we will do is we'll take our tracking link, save that right there. Okay. And the niche, what we're doing was we're going into the potty training niche. So let's type in, 3-day potty training. That's the name of the product that we're promoting. 3-day potty training. Okay. That was misspelled. Okay, let's say potty training. Okay. Just suggest this here. Okay, here we go. Potty training 3 days. 3-day potty training. Potty training boys 3 days. I like those keywords. We're gonna add these keywords to our ad group here. Ad group 1. I'm gonna add those keywords. And let's look at these keywords right here. Potty training, that's a big broad keyword. I like it, but we got to test it in order to see results. Let's add that keyword right there. So you can see I'm not going off a tremendous amount of keywords, only 5 extremely targeted keywords. This is my way of running campaigns on Bing Ads. Some other affiliate way maybe put in 300 super broad keywords. My way is I like to go with 5, no more than 4 or 5 extremely targeted keywords related to my product. Because it's easy to test 5 keywords, see which one's working, and then it's also the keywords got volume, so I can then see easy to just filter out things pretty quickly within 5 keywords there. All right, so we got our keywords here, and what we're going to do is we're going to save and go to the next step, and it's time to create an ad copy. I'm not going to create an ad copy from scratch. What I'm going to do, I'm going to head over to Bing. Okay. And I'm going to type in 3-day potty training. All right. And I'm going to see which keywords, what other affiliates is running ads on this keyword initially. Okay. We may have to go in incognito mode. And let's go to Bing again. The reason I'm going in incognito mode is because, cookies. 3-day potty training. All right, now we can see some more ads here. All right, more affiliates. So I see like 2 or 3 ads that I already want to test. And I feel more than confident that this is probably an affiliate that's doing the same thing on ClickBank. Let's see. And voila, what do we see? We see an affiliate that's running the same offer on ClickBank to the same product for $37. So this is the ad copy that is probably working. I don't know, but I will keep in mind of this ad copy right here. And I'm going to go ahead and set it up. All right, put in title part 1. This is going to basically, title part 1 of this is basically this first part. And then title part 2 is this dash and everything after that. So that's title 1 and title 2 of this new Bing Ads update, in case you was wondering what that basically was or so. All right. Are you training your child in 3 days? Uh-oh, I'm gonna mess up. Okay, what I want to do is I'm trying to just copy some ad copies real fast and use what's already working compared to what's not working. Copy. And then what this is called is basically SDI swipe pro improve. Basically just using what's already out there in the marketplace, what other affiliates are already doing, and testing it and trying to put your own tweak to it and make it better. Okay, so let me copy the description here. And let's put that right there. The final URL that we're going to use, okay, isn't our tracking link or affiliate link. It's going to be the main website. So the final URL is startpartytraining.com. So copy this. All right, I'm going to put that right there. So when the visitors go through all of Bing and all that good stuff, they're going to startpartytraining.com. That's our final link right there. You also can put this as your mobile temporarily until we go back into the ad copy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this. Okay. It says 2 characters. Seed over 80. Okay. He said I had seed over 80. Okay, let's see. Okay, now let's save that. Now we got our ad copy right there. No worries about anything else. I'm gonna save, continue. I like to leave my bids at $1 because I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I don't know the results that this is gonna generate, whether it's gonna be good or bad. So I like to leave my bids at $1, see some traffic come in, and then normally I'll decrease the bid, you know, probably about 20 cents a day if it's too much traffic and the ROI is far out of profits. But if it's in profit, and I'll leave the bid at $1 and see what happens, just to see if, you know, we're getting a decent amount of conversions. And daily budget options already on Accelerate, and I'll save this. You could start off, if you don't feel comfortable spending $1 every click, you can start off with 50 cents. It's no problem. But I personally like to do $1 every bid, and I like to test extremely fast and quick. Okay, so we saved the campaign here. We're gonna go back into the campaign. I'm gonna click on the ad group, go to the ads, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna create another ad based on this. Now, what we're gonna go back to Bing, and we're gonna just change headline 1. And this, or title 1, I could say, is because the thing is we want to test one variable at a time, a few variables at a time, and see which one is mainly working best. So party training your child, let's say this, and paste. There you go. Save, continue. We got another headline there. All right, let's say we got another keyword. What was it? It was another keyword I was looking at. Create another ad. I think I know it. Party training. Best party training method. Okay. Another keyword there. Save. Okay. I actually forgot something very important just now, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish my ad copies, and I'm only gonna do 4 for the sake of time with this video. So party training in 3 days. Copy. Paste. That's there. And save. All right. And what you are going to want to do is copy your tracking link. Now, this is a straight affiliate link. You do not, I repeat, do not ever, ever, ever in your affiliate career want to put just a straight affiliate link. What I really recommend is that you use a tracking link, like I said before, from Volume, CPV Lab, Prosper 202, Click Magic, Thrive, some form of tracking software. Well, there's many and many of them. I can't even name I could just name the most popular ones off the top of my head. I can't name all of them off the top of my head, but do not do this. You always want to put a tracking link in here and test that way. And also what you want to do, let's say what you can do is you can track your keywords, you can track which ad copies and all that good stuff that's converting, and you're going to put a keyword token in there. This is just only for explanation. This is not real. We're gonna put a keyword token in there, and then you want to go ahead and send them, to your website. So where it says add URL options, this is where you'll put in your tracking link from CPV Labs, Prosper 202, Volume, Click Magic. That's where you're gonna put in your tracking link right there. Okay, and you want to do the same thing for all of these add URLs right there. And also mobile, I like to do the same thing for there. Base. So for mobile URL and tracking template, your tracking link will be going there to ensure your profits, to ensure that you're driving traffic to your referral links and you're tracking and you're seeing which ad copies, because that's where your affiliate software, tracking software, is going to come in place to tell you, all right, Jeremiah, this keyword is working. Hey, that this ad copy is working. You need to turn off this ad copy because this ad copy isn't working well. Like I'm about to explain right now, between all 4 of these ads, I feel like more than confident, I feel like this ad copy right here is going to give us the best returns, and this ad copy right here is going to give us the most traffic. Now, here's the thing. Another thing that a lot of people get screwed up when it comes down to promoting offers on Bing ads and things of that nature is they worry about the click-through rate, which I'm here to tell you that screw your click-through rate. You need to worry about your conversion rate, because at the end of the day, we're in the game to be making money. That's the only reason we're in business, is to be making money, not to be bragging about results, but to be making money. So if you have a high click-through rate, great. But normally, let's say an ad like this, it says the price tag inside the ad copy. So therefore, when people see this ad, it's going to automatically filter out someone that's saying, oh, I don't want to spend $37 for this ebook. I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to click on the ad. But you'll still get more impressions, but they're not going to click on the ad because they see the $35. So what an ad copy like this is going to do is going to filter out people that's not willing to spend $35, but yet still bring in people that's willing to spend $35, and they have a more higher chance of buying whatever product there is you're selling. So ad copy like this may have a extremely terrible click-through rate, but the conversion rate on it could be a winning ad copy, therefore leading back to more sales and conversions on your end and for the product owner. But for an ad copy like this, your click-through rate, best potty training method, this click-through rate may be a 2, 3, 4, probably 5, probably 10% click-through rate. I don't know. It could be extremely good click-through rate, but the amount of people that's clicking on the ad is not going to be buying it. So if you're spending $1 a click and you're getting a tremendous amount of people clicking on your ad and no convergence, then you're basically wasting money. Compared to an ad copy like this, is you're bidding $1 and you're spending $1 per click, and they see for a fact that it's $37 already for the product, that they may know, oh yeah, okay, so this probably worked. Let me run this and test it. Okay, and then they may feel a little bit more confident running a campaign like this compared to a campaign like this, because of the fact that, this ad copy goes ahead the extra mile and filter out what keyword is working or what how much the price tag is of the product. It goes ahead and does that compared to the other keyword there. So high click-through rate does not mean high conversion rate. And high conversion rate does not equal high click-through rate. And there's going to be a lot of cases where your click-through rate is high and your conversion rate is high, especially when you're going with the lead gen approach. You can most definitely get a high click-through rate and a high conversion rate at the same time. And when you're going with the sell approach, you know, you most definitely would probably see that, you know, a high click-through rate on an ad copy does not mean a high conversion rate inside your tracking software. So in order for you to tell what's going on, you're going to need that tracking software in place to see initially, okay, this ad copy is working best, this keyword is working best, things of that nature. And that's basically all I really want to explain with you inside Bing Ads today. And just get down to the basics that, you know, running traffic on Bing is still a very profitable thing. A lot of affiliates is doing it. A lot of people is making money with it, with ClickBank offers, CPA offers, their own products and things of that nature. And I really recommend that you stick with it because it's easy. And the only thing you have to do is test ad copies and keywords. Compared to Facebook, you're gonna be testing ads, interests, age groups, a lot of other different things you're gonna be testing with Facebook. But you know, with Bing Ads, it's pretty self-explanatory, and then it's direct. This is not interruption marketing compared to like Facebook or YouTube in-stream ads. Is more interruption marketing. The consumer is not actively looking for this product, but yet, you know, they see the product. Compared to Bing Ads,